Hey, everybody, please stop abusing Stephen King. Everybody on planet Earth who's not just a big doo-doo head adores Stephen King. Here's a picture of Stephen King. Stephen King, a literary genius, a prolific savant, truly a national treasure. Just exceptionally proficient at writing fabulous books. Oh, and Mr. King is a very, very handsome devil too, but you are working this delicate artist to death. Please be courteous and sincere, like the characters in his novels. For crying out loud, this gentleman's written 1.3 trillion books, movies, comics, and scripture studies. The total tonnage of Stephen King publications exceeds the total biomass of the Earth by 11 metric tons. People, please. Even Stephen King, master of the macabre, requires some peace and rest.
That's not respectful to Mr. King. You just earned a timeout.
If you cherish Mr. King, respect the dude's well-being. Stephen King requires some quality peaceful sleep. We rescued the sperm whale. We saved the Texas prairie chicken. The time is now to save the dark master of horror. I beg of you, please, don't disturb the king in his slumber. Instead, consider reading something unspeakably horrid, astonishingly wicked, by that new shadow in the wood.
Robert Cooper.
Why not give our deeply cherished Stephen King a much-deserved vacation? Dare to read the debut novel by Robert Cooper. Entitled, Fly in the Ointment. Unforgivably, ice-frozenly, blasphemously, unnaturally perverted. If you dare, take a peek at the utterly new, jagged face of stark human
horror. Owie, owie. One moment, please. Oh, it was just my head.
But, you ask in utter befuddlement. Who is this Robert Cooper of whom you speak? Well, he is a writer, and a handsome devil, too. Here is a picture of Robert Cooper.
Ew, gross.
Mr. Cooper explains, that was him before coffee. Here is Robert Cooper, after coffee.
Ew, gross.
Mr. Cooper is an altogether different kettle of fish heads. Mr. Robert Cooper, can you tell us a little about yourself?
I write horror.
Fantastic.
But what is your special, unique voice? Please explain why people should read your book.
I write horror.
Mr. Cooper is choosing to not discuss his world. This is forgivable, for to merely speak of it is to breach the unspeakable, to utter the unspoken which he will not dare to speak. Thus it shall not here be spoken. Truthfully, I'm confused. Nonetheless, I shall be so bold, so foolhardy, as to reveal 2 delicious facts pertaining to the reclusive Robert Cooper. After reading Fly in the Ointment, Books 1 and 2, some souls report they regret ever cracking the novels open. Some are suffering nightmares. A few hapless individuals say Robert Cooper himself is surely evil. I am not boasting, just real-world facts.
Robert Cooper is not Stephen King.